one of the lines that stood out to me in Mission Impossible 8 was the line that Luther says, where he's like, our lives are the sum of our choices. And that really resonated with me, because I was like, you know what, that's so true. And there was another interview as well where Tom Cruise was speaking about this very line. And sometimes we think that our lives, comprise of that one moment, that everything just changes. And it's just like a catalytic moment, where you just do the right thing and you get the job, or you get the girl, whatever it is. But it's the tiny decisions, the small decisions that you don't necessarily pay attention to, that really make the big difference. It's like a cumulative process, I just reflected on my own life, and I'm like, you know what, I never really saw my life that way. I was always just waiting for one big thing to make a difference. But I think it's just it's almost like a battle of attrition, where you're just constantly beating at that thing until it gives in. So this year, it's my plan to make better decisions about life, and really just do the things that I, in my head, think about. Like going to the boxing gym, learning how to defend myself. That is so beneficial in so many ways. I might go into detail about why that's so important to me in other videos. And then taking acting classes as well, just so that I can improve and increase my confidence. Because I used to be very, very confident. Very, very confident when I was younger. And then, I made friends with some of the shy guys, and then that rubbed off on me in a negative way. And what else do I want to do? Go into business, and make money, but be financially literate and spend my money on the right things. And not, squander my money on, typical things that most people do nowadays, but really invest in myself and physically. So these things are important to me, and I just want to encourage other people as well to make those decisions, make those decisions, those small decisions each and every single day. Right now I don't really have access to a full-blown gym, but something as simple as doing 40 push-ups, in the morning before bed, that is like just, a tiny improvement, that will add up as time goes on. So yeah, I just want to encourage people to make better decisions, even though they might seem insignificant now. So I just encourage people to just live life and make better decisions, So yeah.